I'm making this video because I just randomly, like, this video popped up. I was watching like belly dancing videos on YouTube, and then like this video came up of, it said like how to spot the 9 traits of borderline personality disorder. And I was like, oh, wow, you know, like, that's interesting. I don't know, I just clicked on it. And it's this place, Med Clinic. The owner of this company has a diagnosis of bipolar 2 disorder. And so he, in his recovery, became very passionate about trying to help others get the information, you know, like the right information that they need, you know, to help figure out, you know, what it is that they need for themselves to get better. And so this interviewer from this company, Med Clinic, was sitting down with a psychologist, and talking to her specifically about borderline personality disorder. And I had to turn it off because they were at number 5. And every single thing that came out of her mouth was me. And I didn't know. I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't know that that's what was happening inside of me. And I didn't mean to hurt people so much. She even used specific examples of things that people with borderline personality disorders say to other people. And I've said those things before. I've told people that I would kill myself if they left me. I've said those words, and that must have been so awful for those people to hear that and actually be so afraid that I would do that. And then they get to number 5 and talking about, you know, having multiple suicide attempts. And I did have many. I had so many. It was like all I thought about. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I thought, like, to me, like, in my head, I thought that it was, like, okay if I didn't want to be here, and that people shouldn't try to stop me. If I didn't want to be here, they should just let me be and just let me go. Like, I mean, and sometimes that still makes sense in my head, and I just couldn't even watch it anymore because, but all of that time, everything felt so real. It all felt so real inside of me. I really didn't know that that all of that is extreme, and this doctor just did such a good job at explaining like what someone without, you know, this disorder is like what goes on in their brain, like. And I was like, wow, like, I don't know what that's like. Because I have been having this started after my dad died. This was trauma-induced. And, I was misdiagnosed for the longest time, so I didn't get the proper help that I needed when I really needed it. And so now here I am at 38 years old. Trying to start my life all over again. Because I got a second chance at life. And not everybody does. Not everybody does. And I need to go out there, and I need to talk to children and parents who may be experiencing this, so that they can catch it quickly and they can get help, so they don't have to go almost all of their lives having to struggle this way, because it's that way, because it's not, I don't struggle it nearly as much. I mean, everything is so clear now, so it's just becoming clearer and clearer as I go along, and I'm obviously here for a reason, because I killed myself. I did. I took myself out of this world, and I was told that the only time that angels intervene without you calling on them is if you're going to die before it's your time. So what other explanation is there for me to be back here in this physical world? So I just needed to make this video because it's just all so clear, and I am just really feeling so awful about all of the things that I have put people through. It wasn't on purpose. I felt those things so deeply and so intensely. If you're late, I think you're not coming, or that you forgot about me. If you don't get back to me, like, right away, I think that you hate me, and you don't want me in your life anymore. That's what it can be like there with that, and I have had to work so hard to get through all of that, to find a sense of self and stability, because it's all about instability in every single way. And to be stable, and to feel stable, and a calm in the midst of chaos for somebody like me that's lived with that illness since I was 16 years old. It's nothing but a miracle. And if I could right now, I would get on the floor and I would get on my knees. And I would beg you to just give yourself a second chance. You don't have to have tried to kill yourself or have taken your life to have a second chance at life. You can have a second chance at life right now. It can start right now, today. Just by making a choice to say yes to healing and health, and say goodbye to the things that no longer serve you well. It wasn't easy at first for me to accept my purpose. It wasn't easy for me to feel gratitude for still being alive. I was so angry for so long. But I am grateful that I get this chance to possibly help and prevent other people from thinking that it's necessary to take themselves out of this world, because there is so much beauty in it. And there's joy and there's happiness. There is just as much good as there is bad. It's what we focus on, so. Because my toe is literally broken right now with screws in it, I can't get on the floor, but please, please, for yourself, just go do it, whatever it is, go do it.